Hi, Scorpio. Welcome in. Carolina Moonbeam here. I'm getting ready to do a past life love and relationship oracle reading for you. This is things that are that you have brought in from another life that are affecting you in this current lifetime in your relationships. So that's a lot to say. So, what's great about that is we can discover what these blocks are, okay? And we can take the time to work on them and clear them out so that we don't have to go through it again, right? That's what happens. The things that we don't learn in our lifetimes, we carry on to other lifetimes until we learn it. It's the purpose, right? So let's get to it. Let's find out what's going. Let's find out what current block is happening and is affecting your relationship or your soon to be relationship. Okay? These are the questions that you ask yourself. Why is this happening over and over and over in my life? Why is this happening again and again and again? Yeah. So this is typically a reading that I do in a personal reading for those that need it. And but I felt really led with all the retrogrades, Pluto, and these eclipses going on, because this is really about working with that shadow side so that we can clear them out and we can have new, right? The things that that we can address that are hidden in those closets of our heart that need emotional healing are the things that we want to clear out with the help of our angels. We want to clear those out so that we can allow more light to come in to our heart, right? So that we can what? So that we can start anew with the Ace of Wands there. Something new, something passionate, something beautiful, right? Right on. I'm getting, oh, that was a verification from the telly. So, all right, my darling. I better put that on Do Not Disturb. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the Gaia Oracle and get a feel of what is going on with our beautiful Scorpios. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing and sharing. I super appreciate it. Just super appreciate it. It's so awesome. So you haven't done that, do that now. Okay. Also, get ready for a live. I'm going to be doing a live where I'll send out a premiere, and then I'm going to be answering questions psychically. For those of you that have never been here, I'm a psychic medium. I have a guide with me. Her name is Josephine, and she helps me with messages and helps me navigate the spiritual realm. Okay? All right, my darlings, let's get to it. Let's see what's happening. What's going on with my beautiful Scorpios? All right, darling Josephine and my angels, thank you for being here. Give us the messages that we need to hear so desperately today to help us with these blocks in moving through this time with your help. Thank you so much for our beautiful Scorpios. This is a timeless reading in June, right? Okay, evolution, earth changes, climate change, transformation. Boy, do we. So there's like a really bad glare, so I got to kind of hold it to the side there. Look at that. Transformation. A lot of changes going on within all of us right now. A lot of different transformation, a lot of growth, a lot of cleaning out the closets, dealing with all of a sudden people are popping back into our life that we haven't seen forever because there was this little thing that didn't get taken care of, right? Yeah. The purpose of healing, emotional healing. So there's we'll read about that in a minute, okay? Looks like there's a serious change. Perception beyond the veil of illusion, right? Looking beyond that veil, looking through that veil and actually getting into the reality that lies beyond that veil, right? Wow, this is really what this is all about, you guys. Getting through the illusions, because we create so many illusions for ourselves, okay? Eternal love, happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. I didn't show you this one here. Let me show you that one. Perception. Perception. That reminds me of the hangman. Perspective, perception. Eternal love. Look at that. Eternal love through lifetimes. This is telling me that there is a love situation going on that has definitely been in another lifetime with you. Okay. Evolution, evolution, however you say it. 43. And oh, that's not 43, 45. Okay. Earth changes, climate change, transformation. Our world is cradled in a cosmic ocean of love, surrounded by an infinite, infinite universe, governed by a higher force greater than our human mind can know or comprehend. We are forever changing image, forever transforming on our journey through eternity. Yes. Yes, the climate is changing, and yes, the earth is transforming. But this has always been so and will always continue. Are we governed by a will greater than our own, or are we the architects of our own future? This we do not know for sure, but one thing is certain. Whether we like it or not, our precious planet will continue to transform. From the stars we were born, and to a star we shall transform. Be mindful of Mother Earth, be considerate and kind to her, but do not fear her changing nature. For just like us, she is transforming to ever greater light. Oh, a lot of transforming energy happening. This is the affirmation. You can repeat after me if you like. All lovingly unfolds through time and space. Life constantly transforms, but in essence, nothing changes. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. I am with the universe and the stars. Love is my guiding force. Love. Yes, my darling. Wow, how beautiful. So there is definitely some climate change going on in your love life, in your person that you are, your being, allowing more light. As you can see, the transforming light grows here in this card. You see how it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and brighter and brighter and brighter. Transformation is on the horizon, my darling. Perception. So this is really changing, and this is what I'm hearing, but let's read it. The lady featured in this card, look at the light on her throat there. There is a light there on her throat. Somebody might need to speak, or is a speaker, or should be a teacher, speaker, healer. There's a butterfly. They're also transforming one's ability to communicate and communicate from the heart. The lady featured on this card looks directly at the observer. She radiates love and wisdom, yet stands firmly in her own truth. From this standpoint, she is able to see beyond the veil of illusion. She has shown up in your reading today to reflect these same qualities within you. You are advised to stand your ground with regards to a particular person or issue. Stand within your own truth and don't be swayed by another's beliefs, opinions, or views. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not. Trust your intuition and gut feeling on this one. Be true to yourself, and you can respect another's views without having to change your value systems. If it doesn't align with your values, then don't take it on, my darlings, right? Affirmation with all of the opinions and the communication that Gemini New Moon brought in. People are very much expressing all of the racial tensions that everyone is encountering. There's so many different viewpoints, but you have your own. You have your own. You have your own about your life. You have your own about your love. Okay, so this is about, if it doesn't ring true to your heart, if it doesn't ring true to you, then don't take it on. It's not yours to take on. Okay? Affirmation, you can repeat after me. I honor another's truth but stand firm within my own. I am comfortable with who I am. I keep an open heart and mind. I empower myself when I honor my values. I empower myself when I honor my values. In being true to me, I am also true to others. Wow, love it. Beautiful. So there is definitely a voice here. You have a voice here. You have your own voice. Okay, and that's about staying true to yourself, true to what you believe, your core values, the things that you resonate with. Okay, next one, eternal love. Eternal love, this is talking about. Okay, let's find out. Okay, but this resonates with me about somebody that you've been that you've had other lifetimes with, an eternal love. It's also about that, I'm sure about that eternal love that is within each of us that goes on throughout lifetimes. Happiness, harmony, and fulfillment. Something is resolved soon. A new page is turned as a concern you have dissolves and gives way to a period of sunshine. So if you've been going through something that's got in the way of your love life, or is getting, something in a current situation with somebody right now in your love life, it's soon to dissolve. Okay. Hopefully a lot of that will come from your work that you're going to do, or you're doing on asking for the help to dissolve these blocks. Okay. A time to relax and enjoy life, free of worry and doubt that have cast a gray shadow over your life for the past few weeks. So there's something you've been really going through. During the coming month or so, try to spend some time in nature. Allow yourself to reconnect with Gaia's nurturing and healing power. Immerse and surround yourself in her natural beauty, for she will help you restore your balance, harmonize your energy centers, and replenish your body, mind, and spirit. There's nothing like getting into nature. It may be difficult for you to switch off at first, but after a few days, as your thoughts slow down, you will settle into a new and more relaxed rhythm. Make the most of this opportunity while you can. Affirmation. I am physically and emotionally connected to the healing power of Mother Earth. I surround myself with her beauty and feel a deep sense of peace. I am free of worry. Each day I grow stronger and more relaxed. My life is in perfect balance. Wow, how beautiful. Wonderful balance is coming through this reading. If you're watching right now, this is for you. This is about getting rid of these blocks. I'm going to pull the tarot right now and get a look-see into what's going on in relationship-wise with you right now. I know that your June reading was really asking you to stay true to yourself. Let's find out what's happening, my loves. Okay. Feeling I need to clear. This is some spray I use. It is lavender and sage smudge spray. You can get it on Etsy, Amazon. It will. It works just like sage, burning sage. It clears the space. Okay, much better, much better. Felt just a little bit of something there which didn't need to be there. All right, my darling, let's get into this. Find out what's going on. Let's let Josephine and the guides talk to us. Yesterday when I was doing reading, I had somebody's mom come through. Magician. First card up, Magician. Wow. Manifesting that life, putting your magic into things. The sun. Look at this. This is telling me that the block that is here is going to be easily dispersed. Okay? Easily transmuted so that you can move on. You're ready for this. King of Cups came out reversed. This is drama. This is somebody that is attempting to suck the good energy out of us. Dealing with a drama king. That's what I call that, a drama king. Hermit, and this is a lot that have to do with what you're reading, that you were your June reading. You are definitely having this hermit energy, looking for signs, getting into your own space. So while doing so, you've really just shut this drama king off. It's overwhelming for you. 10 of Wands here. It's overwhelming. Gets in the way. Gets in the way. Wow, 10 of Cups. You know, finding this 10 of Cups within ourselves, but look at that. Definitely feels a eternal love, a joy. I mean, the Sun, the Magician, the Hermit, 10 of Wands here. A lot of life changing situations going on for you, my beautiful Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles, doing your own thing. Doing your own thing, really grounding yourself in nature. You know, you might be going fishing. You might be, you know, getting out there and going camping. 4 of Wands, unity, unity, unity within yourself, unity within this relationship. Four of Cups reverse, 4 of Cups. You know, just really looking away from the drama, it feels like to me. Feels like you're looking away from the drama. Wow. Okay, let's get to the life, the past life cards. Let's find out what comes out, and well, we might come back here and clarify. But what it looks like to me is that there is nothing that you're going to let get in your way of your happiness. You are determined and being blessed with um, what you want. The ability to change, you know, your perception, change your thought patterns, and choosing yourself first. You know, just believing in yourself and not going you know, and doing what somebody else is saying is the way it is. You're holding true to your beliefs. Okay, past life blocks in this situation for our beautiful Scorpios. What do we have? There's a unity here that looks like it could, there could be some kind of proposal or something, and you're really looking away from that. I'm using the past life oracle deck from Doreen Virtue. This is such a wonderful deck. I wish there was more like them as a tool. As a tarot reader and as a psychic, it would be amazing to have more like these. Persecution and Inquisition. This card speaks about being in a past life, being a healer, okay, or what they would call a witch, somebody that can see into the future, and you were blamed, you know, because crops failed, and blamed for deaths of people when it had nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing to do with you. And this is affecting you in this lifetime. So what this is telling me is that you're a healer or a teacher. You're intuitively gifted. And I just felt that when I seen this throat here, this light here on this throat and this butterfly. You're transforming in this area because you're being called to step forward with those gifts. And you don't, there could possibly be somebody that's in your realm, in your world, that is telling you how it needs to be done. Okay. And that is why Spirit is telling you to be true to yourself. What you resonate with, what sounds right is right in your gut. Okay. All right. So there's some kind of gift here you have, my love. A lot of healers and people are being called forward because the world needs you. The world needs you to teach and help and guide people. Wow, you are evolving as a person. You're evolving as a person. I have chills, major chills, major chills. Oh, and it's not cold right now. Ships. We have ships. Something to do with sailing across the sea. Let's find out. Let's go to the book on ships. Okay. Your prior lifetimes spent on ships bring this card to you today. You know, it's funny because I was thinking about fishing, like when we're talking about nature. So, like you were on a fishing boat, I was like having that visual. That's so funny. Your prior lifetime spent on ships brings this card to you today. As a former sailor, crew member, or ship passenger, you've had an experience at sea that might have exerted an influence on the situation you're inquiring about. You probably already have a sense of the type of life you had aboard these ships. The question now becomes how your experiences have affected your present life. Negative reactions such as fears and phobias, or positive reactions such as longings to travel for special such as longings to travel for a special affinity for a special affinity for the ocean if you love the ocean. All may have arisen in prior lifetimes. So you're gonna know what that means. It'll tug at you, and if you don't know what that means right at this moment, you will. Okay. Past life readings are all about the days to come to see what comes up as you're digging deep into those issues. Okay. Interesting. That's so cool. Okay. We're going to keep going. Something about the ocean, the arts. Ooh, the arts. Wow. Oh my goodness. Arts. How beautiful. Okay, it's making me go to the T's where it says the. Okay, the arts. You have artistic and creative talents that desire expression. This card comes to you as a sign that you would do well in an occupation relating to the arts. It also indicates that you were involved in the arts in prior lifetimes, which can explain your natural talents in the present. As a prodigy, you have artistic skills that are innate and don't require training or the need to practice. These inherent abilities have been passed down from prior lifetimes. It's important to explore and give yourself permission to unleash your artistic side. This could lead to a lucrative career or a fulfilling um, hobby. I don't know what this word is. I can't. Avocation. Wow. Or hobby. So take the arts and crafts classes and follow your inner guidance about creativity. So really get into it's really talking about tapping into that emotional side of yourself. Really going deep within, you know, if you feel the need to create, do it. Go out, get the stuff, go to Michael's, go order it online, paint, work with wood, anything creative that you're feeling with plants, anything. Get to it and do it, right? Express yourself there. This is an interesting reading so far because we're talking about somebody. This is somebody I'm talking to somebody that's already been working on themselves. The big huge block is just you going even further into yourself. The persecution inquisition is a huge block. Let me read it because then it'll help you to understand more. Typically, when I do these readings, there's a lot more blocks than this in a relationship. I don't even feel like this is seriously affecting your relationship, only that that you are really coming into your own, and it might be causing drama in your relationship. Okay. Because the only thing I see here, only the negative thing I see is the King of Cups and the Ten of Wands, which is overwhelming, somebody being overwhelmed with drama. Everything else is beautiful energy. We also have the Four of Cups, which is missing an opportunity, not looking at a cup that was there, but it's also saying, I'm not dealing with this drama right now. I'm over here. I'm doing this inner work for myself right now, right? Persecution and inquisition. You drew this card as validation of your suspicions. You were accused of witchcraft, being a heathen, or other crimes in the past. You suffered greatly as a result of the ensuing persecution, and the fear has carried forward into this life. In the past, your character and behaviors were examined publicly, and you were blamed for crop failures and deaths that had nothing to do with you. Your neighbors and government said that you were casting spells, which was a capital offense. So you were really put out there, like, I mean, I got this card too when I was doing my reading a couple years ago. Really speaking about, man, they burned witches at the stake. I mean, they burned heathens. I mean, they murdered them. In reality, you are a good-hearted person, and as you remain to this day, who had the ability to see into the future and use energy for healing purposes. That lifetime has made you very sensitive to gossip and rumors. You could be sensitive to people talking shit about you, right? You think they're talking shit and they might not be. There could be you creating a reality that people are talking shit about you because of maybe something you feel shameful about, something that you did, and you think people are talking shit, and it's an issue when it's actually not happening at all, right? If someone falsely accuses you now, you become fearful and upset because the behavior that led to your painful death in previous lifetimes. Hey, it led to your death in previous lifetimes. So you're like, whoa, I totally get it. And this is why I really, really, really like these past life readings. They really get to the depth of some tough stuff. Okay? To heal from this. Okay, wait a minute. Back up. You may also be afraid to openly admit that you're still a talented healer and psychic. Unconsciously, you're keeping your spirit skills a secret to avoid recreating the pain of the past. And I can identify with this wholeheartedly. Okay? Because I was born a very psychic child, very gifted psychically. I was channeling when I was a teenager. I was seeing pictures and all kinds of things and people that had passed on when I was a kid, and I was scared to death. I didn't know what was going on. And I was told that was like of the devil. So I understand what it's like to hide those gifts from people because of fear. I did it for years and years and years. Okay. So I understand that. It's a tough. Unconsciously, you're keeping your spiritual skills a secret to avoid recreating the pain of the past. To heal from this, know that in this current lifetime, spiritual healers are revered instead of feared. Yes. You agreed to incarnate at this time because your hard-won knowledge from previous lifetimes is needed in this world. And the fact that you are back on Earth shows that no one can harm you permanently or prevent you from pursuing your spiritual path. Darling, you are a healer. You could be psychic. I'm feeling that you are psychic. I'm feeling that there's an amount of expression. There's some healing going on here because the words that come out of your throat chakra are going to help other people, like what I'm doing here. You can do the same thing. Okay, you can do the same thing. If you want to go into tarot, do the research, look at this, get into the meditating, take your spiritual journey a step further into you for you, okay? Because you're desperately needed here. You know I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. I totally know you're listening to me, okay? Other people might tell you what to do and tell you what this is what you have to do, and they don't know Jack Scottskis. They don't know nothing. Okay, and that's what I'm feeling. Somebody's talking to you about this and telling you what you need to do. You already know what you need to do, my love. You already know. It's all within you. Okay, I love you so much. I can almost see your face. I see somebody with brown hair going to round, could be longer, a little bit wavy, curly, little bit, just a little natural beauty is what I'm seeing in front of my face right now. I'm talking about my mind's eye. All right. So anyway, okay, I just want to encourage you. So the persecution and inquisition issue, how do we deal with that? How do we get past that block? Okay. Number one thing that we do is we get to know our angels. We get to know our angels, what they do, what they stand for, what they help us achieve. But we ask our angels right now, as we're sitting here now, and we ask our angels to help to take this fear and take this pain away and transmute it into good energy. Okay. And we release our fear. Okay. Because it's an unfounded fear in this lifetime. None of that's going to happen to you. You're not going to be burned to death because you're a psychic medium. You're going to be, revered and actually paid money. People need you. Okay. So, these are the things that are affecting you in this lifetime, which really ain't that much, the ships, your love for the ocean is because you traveled ships, and if you need to go out into the ocean, get out there. It's a beautiful, vast, and healing place to be. You might need a trip to the beach right now. If you can't get on a boat, you might need to just get in that car and travel to the beach and get out and listen to the waves and meditate and do that inner, take in that power that comes from that water. Okay, that's God given. Filling yourself up, filling yourself up. The arts is not a block. Okay, the arts is an avenue to create. After you're filled up from the beach, you come back and you want to create something. You want to try something out. Okay, that's what it's all about. Really getting in tune with our emotional side and feeling who we are on the inside and what could possibly come out through our throat, speaking and healing through our hands as we create, right? Yeah, I'm going to ask the romance angels for some advice, but I'm really not feeling overly whelmed with this situation here. I'm thinking that you're absolutely on the right track, Scorpio. It's just keep on going. Just keep going. Keep going. Take it a step further. Take it a step further. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. Knowing who you are is power. Okay, my darling angels, we're going to ask that Scorpio can release this block and can continue on their journey. And that's what the cards are showing. They're showing that that you're continuing on your journey, my love. And I'm so proud of you. You have work to do, darling. You've got work to do. I hope you can take a trip to the ocean. I think you need it. Pick up some of those quartz, those white quartz rocks that are along the beach. Take them home. Okay, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy, baby. Find your passion. Hit me up for a reading. I'm feeling I can see your face. I'm on Wizio if you want to check out Wizio. Under Carolina Moonbeam Tarot, right there. You can ask me a question, I'll get right at you. Okay, pay attention to the red flag. Signs are cautioning you. Signs are cautioning you. Something to do with the drama king, maybe? I don't mean to laugh, but this is just so funny. I see this whole picture, and that's why I'm giggling, okay? I can see the whole picture. It's so funny. It's like a movie in my brain. It's like clips. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Wow. So you're definitely with, if you're with somebody right now, you're with somebody that is not really at the same place you are. Is what I'm thinking. They're really traveling down there in that third 3D lower vibrational place. And you're like, you're headed up in this fourth and fifth dimensional space of beauty and light and inspiration and inner power. That woman coming, that goddess, high priestess, teacher, seeing yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Past, present, the future. That's where you're headed, my love. All right, darling. I will see you next time. Take care and much love to you. You are beautiful.